Today, it didn't take the marble, it took the big ugly bug. Straight up, no hesitation, walloped it down. Ah, yeah. I'm sitting on the banking here. Because the water's dropped so much that I can't sit up in the top banking because it's so far away. Anyway, I'm not surprised it took that. He's stocky like the big bug too. He's quite happy to come up and swallow him. Yeah, that's stocky. And you come. Yeah. Hook to the big ugly bug. And it just come out. That's handy. I can put you back in. Yeah, that's it. So that's the first of the day. Not a long start yet. So they're looking up, anyway, they're looking up to the surface. So it might be I might shut my point leader back to 2 feet deep. And if they're looking up, I might be below them. You don't know. We'll leave it at 3 feet for another 2 or 3 casts and then see what happens. Again, right off the top of the water. Nice fish he's stopped for. The false tail, you can fight. I like to fight. I think that one's about had it. Here you come. Let me get the hook out of this lot. It should be easy enough. There you are. This got up under the nylon. Let them back in. There you go. Another nice fish. That's 5. Oh, it's a jumper. You like to jump this, yeah? This is 11. All ready for you. Yeah, you're ready for him. Oh, still shaking his head yet. Still shaking his head yet. That's what it's made for. Nice fish again. Just don't jump about and mess my rig again. Just let me get the hook out and we'll get you back in. Please don't do that. Oh, the hook's out. That's good. That's good, the hook's out. There you go. There you are, some of you, old boy. Eh? 11? Aye. This is the 8th one. I don't know where it's meant to go, but it's not meant to stop. I've lost a couple. I've only got one mere bit left. And the hook was slightly bent out a bit, the wide gate hook. And I think that's why I lost the last two. I bent it back in. This one seems to be holding just now. And it's not on the net yet. That come up for the... It looked as if it came for the big bug, but it stuck there. It stuck the mere big marble below it. It looks like an overwinter fish. No, I don't think so. That's a stock. A stocky hunt. Steady, 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 and we'll get you out. Just checking if the hook's at your mouth. Yes, you let you away now. There you are. You've soaked my trousers. There you have, you've soaked my trousers, you rascal. There you go. Oh no, that's nonsense. Don't kid on your knacker. Come on. Up you go. Don't I? Don't a bloody lady. That's it. Not that way, you stupid. You silly fish. You silly fish. That way. That's it. There you go. Oh yeah. That's 8. That's my 8th one. Eh? Didn't they? Fishing at 12 inches deep below the big ugly bug. Fish straight away. It's the 4th one. So they're pretty high in the water, even though it's bright. They're definitely a lot higher in the water than I've been. There's one or two of them flies hatching. I haven't got a really good look at them. I don't know whether they look pretty big. They're definitely high in the water. This one's... Oh, this doesn't want to come in. Let me check it. This done. Oh no. No. He's jumping it in the water. It's bigger than I think it is. You can see the depth of fishing there with that. The big ugly bug just a foot off that. could shoot the fly out. Like that. Alright, nice fish. Nice fish that, huh? It's put one in it. That's my fourth one. Just be shortening the depth a bit. Fish very high up in the water.
Well, so you go on about the fish.
Idea.
I'll
show you another
bug to hold up your
deadly fly.
So here's a time the one that was catching
to the bung.
yesterday.
The plastic indicators or balsa indicators that people use. There's a lot of fisheries and a lot of fishing clubs. Look on this style of fishing as not cricket, for want of a better word, which I find a bit disconcerting, because it does take a bit of skill to know when and how to use the indicator properly, to catch fish properly. And this fly is designed solely to take away any doubt whatsoever that these are flies that us indicator fishermen are fishing with. The reason why I fish with indicator, one, I can't cast so much now because of arthritis in my shoulder. Two, it's a deadly way of catching fish, either static, on the drift, retrieving, or allowing buzzers to run in the drift, or any other fly. And you can develop a style of catching quite easily and increase your catch rates. So why all the clamour and fuss about why people use them, I do not know. But anyway, first things first, I'll put a set of 4mm booby eyes in the front, and I've just tied in 2 black tails at the rear. Right, now on the body, prior to putting the floating stuff on the closed shell foam, I'm going to make a wee body. To make it plain to people, this is a fly. It's no any different for using clink and dink, where you use a dry fly or a clink hammer and a top dropper and use a fly hanging below it. This is exactly the same, except the flies are bigger, because they need to be bigger. In my case, they need to be bigger because they hold up a tungsten beaded fly, which has been tied ballerina style so that it swims horizontally in the water. And in its day, the ballerina catches a lot of fish, so you need something substantial to hold it up so that it don't sink. So I'm just tying in a 9mm piece of closed shell foam. Now, you don't want to cut too much off that length. That's about 1 inch long, so you want it about 3/4. You want the angle cut so that you can see it. And that's it. Now here and here, we need to put another set of legs on. And just offer them up, get a couple of clicks in, and pull them into place. You want them to be hanging down. And just pull that one over, pull the two of them down together, then you can tie them into position. You want these legs, it's important that these are hanging down the way so the fish can see them. Hanging down just like a big beetle's legs. That's it. And just separate them a bit. That's it. Just make sure they're in the position you want them in. Now, one round the top there, I'll put a wee bit of, and I combine it, a wee bit of dubbing, just round the top, a wee tiny bit of black dubbing, not a lot, just a wee bit of black dubbing. and a very fine waspy dubbing. I just tie it in. You're going to cut the legs when you're finished, because you can move them about once you've tied it off. Now make this no matter, no mistake to anybody that's watching this. These are flies. These are flies that float, and we as indicator fishermen use them to float with buzzers beneath them, which is the most natural way to present a buzzer, and present other flies beneath them static, because sometimes the fish don't want to chase, they're lazy. So again, this is in place of plastic indicators or balsa bungs. This is an indicator fly. It's a fly that we catch, and these flies, the rainbows actually come and take them and eat them. Yesterday I had 11 fish, and 5 of them fell to this big ugly bug, and that's what I call it, the ugly bug. So get tying, get fishing, and never mind what the purists say, because they're just jealous because you're catching more fish than them. So tight lines, everybody, and again, thanks for watching.